we go. Okay, there's a bass on a spinner bait, which I did earlier, and I'm going to show you. Oh, I needed that. I needed that bass because I just filmed 2 of the crappiest hours of fishing. Look, I'm even dropping fish here. 2 of the crappiest hours of fishing since I started my YouTube channel. Okay, all right, not bad though. Oh, glad I did it. Okay, good. Oh, he's off. You f***ing idiot. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Oh, he's off. You dumb f***. Yeah, this kind of sums up the way my night's going. And by that, I don't mean that the fish weren't biting. The fish were biting. I mean that I was just a bad fisherman. I was missing hook sets. I was setting, getting fish and getting them to the boat and losing them. I just wasn't getting the job done. Finally, I catch a bass and I had the camera facing into the sunlight. Made for a terrible shot. So I said, you know what? Let me do a reset. There's another bass. The battery died. And I toyed with deleting that 2 hours worth of stuff. And then I said, you know what? Let me leave it there. Let me show people how much of a dumbass I was. But now with the 90 minutes that are left, I want to redeem myself. Catch some fish, maybe get a nice big one or 2. And I think I know why I was bummed out. I think I know why I was having a hard time today. I'm kind of coming to terms with the fact that I'm losing this canal. I'm losing this fishing spot. The state is plugging it up. They're filling it in. And in fact, I've already lost half of the canal. They've already plugged up the upper half, the northern half. You've seen me film a lot of my videos up there. The northern half of this canal is already plugged up. And over the next couple of months, they're going to work their way down, putting plugs every couple of miles or so right on down the line here. And I'm pretty bummed out about that because this is one of my spots. It's one of the places I like to come. Not just because the fishing is good. I just feel good here. I feel at home here, and I'm sad that I'm going to lose the place. There's one thing, there's a lot of good benefits I've gotten from spending a 2-decade career in sales, but one of the big ones is the ability to kind of recognize when your attitude ain't quite where it's supposed to be and it's affecting your performance, and be able to change it, make it positive. Say, okay, I'm going to focus. I'm going to concentrate. I got to stop doing what I'm doing here. Reset. That's what I did, and since then, been catching fish. You just need to be self-aware, understand what's going on in your head, and say, all right, there's a reason I'm making all these mistakes. I ain't focused. Well, what the heck am I focused on? I realized I was obsessing about the canal project. I said, all right, you know what? Who cares? Life goes on. Yeah, they're going to plug the canal. There's other canals. There's fish elsewhere. Maybe when they plug it, it'll create some other kind of fishing habitat here. Or maybe the state will put a ramp at one of the adjacent canals down here, something like that. But you reset. You got to do that. Like I say, in sales, you get kicked in the teeth all the time. If you didn't know how to reset, you wouldn't make any money. You wouldn't make any sales. You got to just get in your car, get in the parking lot, get in your car, say, okay, that one went bad. The next one's going to go better. Then you make yourself positive. You make yourself go into that zone. It gets better. So I came out here the other night. I felt great. I was so happy. The mangoes are in bloom. The avocados are in bloom. It's spring here in Homestead, in the farms. I mean, it's just awesome. The fish are biting. Everything's great. And I caught 30 bass. I think it had to do with my attitude. So I probably don't have enough light left to get 30 bass, but I bet you I can get 10, 12 more. I noticed the fish I was catching on that spinnerbait were hitting when I was slowing it down, if I was taking it through the weeds a little slower. Now, you can only move a spinnerbait so slow. You know, because you need the blade to flip-flop. So what I did instead was I said, you know what, if they want something that's giving off a vibration but moving a little slow, I'll tie on one of these worms that has a, that has a tail that creates a vibration. Obviously that's doing the trick. So what did I say, 10 or 12 more? There's one. Okay, that'll be 2. Nice. Okay, there's 2 on my quest for 10 or 12 more. Not a bad bass. There's a fish. Come on. All right. There's 4 of 12. Let's see here. Okay, there's number 6. Good fish. Good fish right there. Come on. Come on, number 6. I got to get you in the boat. Okay, there's the big bass of the day so far. Oops. I can't remember what side of the canal I got him on. I think it was over there. Yeah, it was. Okay, that's bass number 6. Let's go over there into that muck. Yes, perfect. Okay, now just work it nice and slow. Okay, there's a bass. Now, oh, there's a nice one. They get bigger as the night goes on. Okay, 7 out of 12. And I have to retie my hook. Sun's down and I'm out of light. Let me just do a quick recap. I got here, my head wasn't in the right place. I had a horrible attitude and it reflected in my fishing, and you saw that. Then when my GoPro battery died, I said, you know what? Put a fresh battery in the GoPro and put a fresh attitude in your head. And I did that. And since then, I've caught about 14 or 15 fish. I then issued a challenge to myself to catch 10 to 12 more before the night is through. I so far have 7 of them. Let's make that 8. Now, if I get 9 and 10, or 9, 10, 11, and 12, I'll show you those also. And we'll see you on the next video. There's number 9. There's number 10. There's number 11. There's number 12. 13. That's bass number 14. 15.